The nice thing I love about having like a phone now and the cameras that are so great, I can take pictures of my work in progress and go back and look and think about, okay, this is where I was, this is where I'm at. And sometimes to remove yourself from looking at it in the real and seeing it on a screen, you see it more subjectively. And all of a sudden you're seeing things that you need to change or adjust that you don't see when you're looking at it up close. So I kind of love that part of it. For me, I enjoy learning how to be there, even though when I do go back to it physically, I do whatever I want. But beside the point, you're seeing it differently. And I think, yeah, we're all learning how to adjust to the technology. I love it.
Yeah, it's a different dimension. Sure, exactly. Helps you see.
It does. It does. You can zoom. You know what I don't like is sometimes when you're putting things up online, you can zoom in on something that wasn't meant to be seen close up. It was never meant to be seen in 500% of what it was. That's just not that's not the way we saw it. That's not the way it should be seen. And all of a sudden they're seeing things that really aren't really there to the naked eye. You're seeing things way beyond the naked eye, and that's tough. I don't know where we'll come to terms with that at some point in time, but that's frustrating sometimes when you're submitting a work and they're zooming in on it. I'm like, no, that's not how you look at my piece. So yeah, it's a new time, and I think we're all learning how to handle it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
There are some really interesting apps that I haven't really talked about, but I have these different apps on my phone. One is called Art Room. Notanizer is another one. There's one called the Color Wheel, Chroma. But if you just look, black and white, like have you ever taken your images and just look up, you can actually alter you can play with your image and see, oh, should I make it lighter or darker? And can I change it, without having to do anything? You can make it look different ways. And in that sense, you are kind of playing with the abstraction of the painting or the whatever you're doing. And you can see it, oh, if I make this lighter, if I make this darker, I created a different effect. That can be very, very helpful when you're, want to play, which speaks to.
Well, you were doing that in your workshop. You were manipulating our artworks. Yeah, it was very interesting.
Yeah, it's a great way to, as Jane has said, to look at your paintings differently and to adjust them quickly or to get some ideas about how you could do it. And, there's not like one way you could do it. I mean, just any given painting. There's any number of ways. And part of it, that's one of the hard things about critiquing a painting, I think.
Hi. Okay, you know what? I forgot to tell you to take my free quiz. What is your number one painting limitation? Now, it's absolutely free. You can learn about what might be your number one painting limitation. I will review your quiz results and provide you with your own personal quiz results for free. Just click on the link below to take this 2 to 3 minute quiz, and your results will be delivered to you along with some tips on how you might overcome your limitations. I think you'll really like it. It's kind of a fun quiz. So anyway, Judith Reidy here from the Creative Zone.